What is up, magical people? Manny the Mage here, and today I am here with the top 5 most creative builds I found over on reddit.com/Valheim. You see, by creative, I mean something that either elevates the traditional building concepts in Valheim, or that finds clever ways of solving problems. See, over on the Valheim subreddit, you can find a plethora of amazing builds to look at. But today, I'm trying to find the most interesting, creative, unique builds I can find. And I think I've done it. If you guys are ready to hop into this, be sure to hit that like button, and you might as well subscribe while you're here. But then coming in at number 5, we have the Pentagram Treehouse, posted by user Lazy Hedgehog. So already you can see, he's already done a good job at using unique styles of building here. Here he has 9 trees that are kind of hoisting this treehouse upwards, and then he has a few stone structures that are supporting it in the middle. If you look right here, he has kind of this underring of protection, and then almost a spiral staircase that helps you enter the treehouse here itself. Okay, here we go, that nice spiral staircase. Okay, and then we have this nice little balcony here that he can use to overlook the meadows upon which he's conquested here. This already feels grand in a very simple way. I think just having it elevated, literally, having it above the ground, it's almost like a tower, but it still has the form and function of like a house. So for that reason, I've decided to put it in the number 5 spot here. Great work, user Lazy Hedgehog. And coming in at number 4, posted by user Ghost, we have a raven statue. Now, the first thing that I notice about this statue that's impressive is the amount of curvedness that they managed to pull off with the wings and all that. It's kind of difficult to do with the way that the game is like structured, and they managed to keep it perfectly even. It's still pretty balanced. Like, even though it's curved, there's not many errors in it. Oh, there's a dragon egg inside there too. It's the attention to detail for me. The fact that they were able to kind of pull this off without having to have crazy supports is really impressive. This could be like an awesome design to put like trophies and stuff into. But yeah, impressive work from user Ghost. And then coming in at number 3, we have what I would consider a controversial pick. The name of the video itself is called Big Brain Time, posted by user BlasterRen6623. Now, the reason I chose this is not because of what you're seeing right here. This windmill is fine, right? You can craft a windmill in the game. No big deal, right? But it's the circumstances around the windmill that this person has built that I find fascinating and creative. So here he's noticed that the wind tends to pick up when Eikthyr is summoned. So what did he do? He created a pit around Eikthyr so that he can just permanently be in this world. This is just straight up smart. It's like an infinite wind source that we can grind out all the barley flax that he needs to. And yeah, man, this is just straight up smart. Big brain energy indeed. Let me just see it one more time here. Oh man, that's kind of sad actually. You know, they're supposed to be like these ancient Nordic gods and they're just kind of trapped there, you know? It is what it is. Great work from user BlasterRen6623. Coming in at number 2, I don't really know what to call this build, frankly. Let's just call it like a grocery store or something. I don't. Posted by user KernelMustardGas3. So it looks like he's went ahead and built himself a nice little intricate like food court, you know, town, place where you shop. There's a word for it that I'm forgetting. Bazaar? Anyway, he's had the Great Orcs positioned, because you know what I mean? If they're gonna come up in your world and live rent free, they might as well man the shops. You know, having worked as a cashier in my life before I relate to this, big energies, right? So, I mean, hey, if you can create a grocery store, a town bazaar, a local market in your Valheim game, you might as well do it, you know? Harold's Headwear, you love to see it. Support local businesses. Excellent work from user KernelMustardGas3. And coming in at number 1, we have the Hanging House on the River, posted by user SimSetCounter. The video starts off and you kind of get this slow pan to fast pan and almost like an MTV Cribs type style. But here's the build itself. You see he's had it literally elevated over this sort of like stone suspension network, it looks like. And because technically the stone is touching the base ground, it in and of itself counts as a foundation. This is actually a really cool trick that Valheim lets you employ. And he's went ahead and used it in such an intricate way. You see he has his little smelter there, and then you see like the bees. Then here you have the front of his house. See all these little like statuettes he has built there. Absolutely creative. And you know, when I said I was looking for builds that were kind of elevated to call creative, this is literally the epitome of that. But then here we have the sweeping shot that goes into his chimney here where, oh, okay, so we have some ironwood poles sort of set up. Nice, nice. Stable. Wow, man. Feels cozy. All of his little chests there. What a cool little throne and statue he's got there. And not only is the form of this build particularly cool, the function of it is cool as well, right? So as you can see, he has it funneled down and he has traps underneath there. And then he can kind of farm anything that falls into that pit underneath him. So you see there's some boars that kind of fall down. And that's basically meat for free 99. That's basically free real estate. So not only is this a good build to look at, but it functionally works well with what he's got going on here. But yeah, with all that said, excellent work from user SimSetCounter. I'll leave a link to this video as well as all the other videos you saw today in the description box down below so you guys can check it out for yourselves. And with all that, we've come to the end of the video for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like these builds, be sure to hit that like button, and if you're new here, you might as well subscribe. I have been Manny the Mage, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.